at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Chase fame, some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kid true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Kids stand strong, she makes the choice. For victims gone, for those in need, she's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook streams, she'll fight for you. At the end of the day, this is all we have to say. Viper will always have her back. He will pick you right in the sack.
Good morning, my peoples. How are you today? So, before I begin, let me say hi here real quick. Boy, what did she do now? Well, we'll get to it. Hey, sis, how you doing? I really like Santa Claus there. That's very, very cute. Very cute. Snowman. I like the snowman. All right. Before we begin, people, please give this video a like, okay? Give it a like. I mean, it ain't going to kill you all just to give it a like or dislike, whatever it may be, engagement, okay? Now, I want to show you guys something. I wrote part of a song, okay? And I know you've seen it, the world premiere last night, okay? Called Trial Tours. Hold on. I gotta get my headphones. Stay with me, people. Oh, I hate these things. All right. So I'm gonna give my own video a like. Okay, so there's that. Now, I didn't realize this, right? You guys, I didn't realize this. Watch the hand here. Somebody in the comments, let me know. Did you realize hands? I can't even get through it. Stays on Grayson's shoulder. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Hold on a minute. I just can't. I just can't. Hold on. All right. No, let's get me out of there. I don't want to be there. Okay, people. Let's do it. And I hate that the closed caption is off, but you guys get it. You can hear. Watch. Watch. Oh my God.
I walk the streets with a suitcase full of lies. Grayson's camera captures the tears in their eyes. A tourist of tragedy, I play my part, feeding on sorrow with a hollow heart. The victims whisper, but I turn away. Their pain's my profit, their grief's my pay. I spin their stories for a dollar sign, leaving their wounds to bleed in time. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go. The families cry, but I don't hear. Their shattered lives just fuel my career. I rewrite the truth with a crooked pen, selling their nightmares to hungry men. The money talks and I obey, drowning their voices in the noise of the day. A vulture circling the walking dead, feasting on hope till there's nothing left. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go.
Oh my God, I just can't. I just can't. Oh my God. I just can't. Oh my God. The shit I do, I'm telling you. It's all for my entertainment anyways. Just saying. Hold on a minute. Let me fix my thing that's going on here. Hi, Melissa from the bushes. What up? Okay. Oh, jeez, I just can't, people. I just can't. Are you still trying to figure out what's going on with Lauren's body there? Hey, clap on. Clap off. Clap on. The clapper. Oh my God. Clap on. Clap off. Oh my God, I just can't. I just can't. Oh my God. Oh. All right. I just want to say here, people, if you want to, I got my Cash App link here. There's my Patreon. New Patreon, I must say. I know, ain't that shit funny? Oh my God, I'm tearing up, people. I'm tearing up. Oh. Pac-Man. Now, people, I have my notifications on, right? She has court at 1:30. Court TV had I got a notification thing, right? But when I go to their channel, we're going to see what happens. Why is she here no more? What is going on, Court TV? 1:30. You said 1:30, Court TV. So this is what we're going to wait it out, people. We're going to wait it out. Okay? We're going to wait it out. Telling you. So stick with me. She was up here. Where did she go? So I'm waiting. Okay. Because her court hearing was at 1:30. They had it set for 1:30. So I thought we'd come a little earlier. And we'll see what happens. I want you guys. I want to know what you people think of the world premiere song. I want to know. Oh God. Okay, I was over at New Age Plugs last night. Okay. All right. And it was interesting. I'm telling you, Flames Trotter, and I will say this, he is entertaining. Okay. I went over there because of him. Right. I'm just saying it like it is. Not only that, him and DBS, something's going on with him and DBS. Now, I am not in the prison area of YouTube. Okay. I'm not. I just want to say that I know nothing about that life. I know nothing about the politics of it. But when it comes to research, that's totally different. Okay. I'm just saying that. And it's not that I'm not going to go after these people because I'm staying out of that shit. Go after these people to see if, they're snitches or not. Right. Right. That's what they do to each other. I just can't. But I find it interesting. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to lie. And hey, Plug, I said hi to you last night and you ignored me. What is up with that? So anyways, what's going on with Taylor? Taylor's being sentenced today for her crime of she was supposed to have a 3-day trial for beating up the nurse and a couple other people. And they needed to have surgery because she beat their ass in prison. That's what she did. And she pled out for a misdemeanor instead. And she faces what? 90 days in jail. Okay. And I think she has to pay, what does she got to pay? What is it called? Oh my God. I can't even think right now. But I do want to say, I know this about Plug because I've been on their YouTube channel before and I see how they run their channel, which, is cool. They could do them. Obviously, they're really, really well liked, but they do some dirty stuff behind the scenes. I ain't going to lie because I know what they did to me, right? But you cannot let someone on your channel act like that unless you want to lose your channel. Because let me tell you something. I noticed on his channel, he does not act like that. But he does on other people's panels. Flame acts like that. Flames with the Z at the end. He acts like that. I mean, the guy, I'm telling you, he's a very angry individual. Unless that's an act. I don't know what it may be. But he is entertaining. That's all I got to say. That's what I'm saying here. What did you think of that, J13? And I didn't know this. I guess I didn't pay attention if you said it before. I didn't know he had cancer. That was sad to hear. That was sad. I don't wish that upon anybody. Cancer or losing their loved ones. By the way, Ronnie Blue Eyes' dad died, you guys. So let's put some prayer hands in there. I don't know what happened, but his dad died. Yes. Why is everybody so damn quiet? I mean, really, speak. Well, I know Misty can't because she's at work, but she's here. She's here in spirit, people. Yep. What else did I want to touch on here? They still haven't caught the they still haven't caught that shooting this weekend, that targeted shooting of the little kids' birthday parties where 4 people lost their lives. There's a $25,000 reward for anybody with information on who did this. They've arrested a lot of people, but no one's talking because it is gang related, allegedly. He's in it for shock value. Well, he's getting it. He's over compensating like a pint size. Oh no, bully. Just working, of course. Of course you are. He had cancer in prison, but he didn't do what? Well, it depends. It depends what kind of cancer it is, right? Because we all know that my family, okay, they've all died of stomach cancer, lung cancer, brain. Yeah, my dad had it. He's in remission, but he had tons of radiation, and he went on pills and everything. Everybody's different though, but I kind of wonder what kind of cancer he had. And like, if anybody, I'm not going to do it though. If anybody don't believe it, because nobody would make nobody that I know of would say that they had cancer. Okay, because that would be a shitty thing to do, and then not really have it. I know somebody on here that done it, and then makes an excuse that, what does she say? Because I thought it was really gross. They thought she had it. Well, don't go saying you had it. Do you know us people that are, our families have died, and here you are saying you have it just for the attention? It's just gross. I don't think anybody would make that up, except for, a few people have. He could have had and got it removed. I don't know. I don't understand that. My mom's cancer went too quick, so I mean, by the time we found out she had it, it was already in her brain, so she died within 29 days. My dad, on the other hand, won't die. Okay? All right, people? He's in remission right now. I'm sorry. Oh my god, something funny just happened on my Patreon. Oh my god, I'm going to get to it later. Oh my god. I don't know. That's why she is no longer here. It's the first thing to lie, but to lie about a disease like cancer is wrong. Oh my god, it's so gross. So gross. And you know what? Let me tell you, I'm not going to say the person's name because it's another YouTuber. But the funny thing about it is, right? People are like, let's see your proof. Let's see your proof, which should be no big deal, right? Here you go. I really got it. Well, they lied and then it came out. They thought it was cancer and it wasn't. But to let it, to let people think that, because the first thing you hear when someone's got a terminal illness, oh my God, I'm so sorry, right? And your heart goes out to them. But not only that, they've done fundraisers. They did a fundraiser. And everybody just forgot about it, that it was okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's 1:25. Let's see what's going on Court TV. Let's do this. Brian Walsh is in court right now. Okay. Okay, so there's a $25,000 reward for Stockton's mass shooting, by the way. Okay, I think I told you guys that. What else is going on? Okay, I already read that. I'm sorry. So yes, people, like this live. Come on, like it. Give it a like or dislike. I mean, come on. It you know what? It's not that hard, for real. Nala, what's going on? Who do you hear, Nala? Who's at my door? Come here, baby girl. So I'm not okay. I was into that case. Okay. I wonder where she's at. Okay. We know that he did something with her remains. All right. But we know he's guilty already. But he pleaded guilty to some charges, but not the murder. I don't understand that. I just made a cheesy breadstick. Ooh, yummy. My dad actually cooked yesterday. Okay. He don't like cooking, but he makes some really good meatloaf. And so I had meatloaf last night. However, my body is not handling it well. Okay. I'll just leave it at that. My body cannot handle I don't know what's going on lately, but beef. I don't know what's going on with red meat, man. I'm telling you. Okay, come on. Nothing. We will see what happens here soon. Maybe they're just going to record it. That could be. Oh my God, come on, for real? You guys know I'm just like a really impatient person. Oh, oh, hold on, let me go look. Somebody needs to go to Court TV and ask them if they took down Taylor Schabusiness, and are they just going to put out a video? That's what we need to know, people. That's what we need to know. Yeah, she changed her last name intentionally. Her except for her husband didn't change his. I don't think he can because he's a felon. Felons cannot change their last names. Schabusiness. Taylor Schabusiness. Just mind your business. You know what I should have gotten ready while we're waiting? Her letters that she wrote me. Well, it's only 2, but they're very strange. Very strange. Oh, what else? Okay, I tried to get some documentation from her prison. Okay. They said, no, I cannot get the documentation because it's an open case yet from the prison. That's what they told me. So I wasn't happy about that. I'm like, what? She already pled. She pled guilty. Because she was probably did it when she was high. That's what they do. I don't know. I don't know. Well, Court TV took it down for a reason then. How dare they? Because they had this since the day before Thanksgiving, they had it up here. And they had it up here this morning because I double checked before I made this live stream. Let me look. Let me look elsewhere. What is going on? What if she acted up? Let's see if she's acting up. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go look online. Okay, 12 minutes ago from the local news, what do they say? What do they say live? Where's it going to be live? Let me watch it. Taylor Schabusiness. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Hold on.
To that hearing happening right now in
Okay.
Fond du Lac County.
Whoa!
Yes, now! Straight her!
Holy shit.
North Room between RHO. Stop resisting. Get all the way.
Wow.
And I'm going to give the jump drive to the clerk so that can be part of the record. And I apologize, I did stop this at 2:35 and I started it at approximately, it was about 2:33 or so.
All right.
Who the hell is this guy?
That's somebody else for a different case. Not that much room. Thank you. No, that's just the small. That's nothing with our case. As far as argument, go ahead.
I'm sorry, what was that, Judge?
Your argument?
Thank you. Obviously, when we look at these kinds of cases as it relates to violence within prisons and jails, they are serious, whether it be violence toward other inmates or correctional staff. Other staff deserve to be able to go to work without being injured and without being scared of being injured. And I know the victim in this matter wanted me to inform the court that as a result of this, due to some injuries that were obtained as a result of the incident with Ms. Schabusiness, and that due to the long-term effects, it would have been able to affect her being able to do her job as a corrections officer. And so she wanted me to share that with the court, that as a result, she was not able to return to work. And so it is serious when we look at that. Obviously, with Ms. Schabusiness's background, in prison for life due to a first-degree intentional homicide conviction out of Brown County from 2023, as well as a mutilation of a corpse and third-degree sexual assault. Any sentence she receives here, essentially, she's already in prison for life, so it's not as though it would add essentially additional time. However, it does need to send a message that whether you're in prison for life, whether you're not in prison for life, that violence against staff members in prison, violence against other inmates will not be tolerated. And so I would ask the court to impose a 90-day jail sentence. That's the max. Whether it's consecutive or concurrent, obviously she's in prison for life, but when we look at the seriousness of this, I think it's important to send that message. And so other convictions include felony fleeing, resisting, obstructing from 2020, and a 2020 conviction for battery or threat to a law enforcement officer. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Freilich.
Much, Your Honor. Taylor Schabusiness, I believe, is 28 years old. She was born in Evanston, Illinois, moved with family to Green Bay, Wisconsin in 2008. I believe in 2021. She lived with her grandparents and then came back to Wisconsin in January of 2022. I think Taylor Schabusiness is of average intelligence. I think she's got adequate written and verbal skills. I think she can think and act on her own. She did attend Bayport High School from September of 2012 to December of 2014 in Green Bay. Then she went to live with her grandparents and went to high school at Cotulla High School in Texas from January of 2015 to June of 2016, and she graduated. She excelled in science. She liked economics. She liked physical education, social studies. She's had different jobs in the past, notably Saputo Cheese from 2017 to 2020. I know that she told me that she was certified as a forklift driver, and she worked in the sanitation department for some different companies. Obviously, at this time, she's serving out a life sentence at Tachita Correctional Institution. Now that she's off of drugs, I think that she's able to think a lot more clearly. I think she's sober, and I think she's able to maybe possibly participate in some programming. I think she's a dual diagnosis person, Your Honor. I think she's got some severe mental health issues, and she's got some severe AODA issues or drug addiction issues, and she could benefit from some treatment. I believe that she's been in custody since February 22nd of 2022. She's had a lot of time here to be sober, be drug-free, be free from the grips of meth. I know that she's got a lot of family in Texas and Ohio that care about her. And I think my client does want to become a better person. Certainly, whatever happened here at the correctional facility was difficult, was inappropriate on her part, but July 24th, 2024, she asked for access to care because of a staple in her arm. I don't know how that happened, how that got there. And then a nurse came in and she was told that she had to get up on the table in the medical room. And then at some point, the tray was grabbed. My client was then pushed to the floor. She told me that she had OC spray in her face. But regardless of what happened here, I think my client realizes that she could have avoided this and she should have handled things a lot more differently. But this lady she's been through a lot in her life. I know that she struggles with the loss of her mom, Marla, who passed away in 2009. And she had a brother, Arturo J. Coronado, AJ. He died in a motorcycle accident, I think in July of 2022. So, and I looked at all kinds of other records from the prior case and from this case. I think my client does have some depression issues, some other mental health issues that, she needs a professional to help her work through. I think she needs some treatment. I think she's got maybe some PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't think she's a throwaway. I think she's someone who needs some attention. And I know that I think counseling can help her overcome some of the maybe anger issues and other issues that she has going on in her life. But I think she did get scared. I think she was afraid when the nurse started to take that staple out of her arm. And I think my client knows that she should not have done what she did. But, when a staple or stitches or anything is removed from your arm, it could cause pain, and it may have a reaction to pain, really sure. But the resolution here has been a disorderly conduct misdemeanor offense. I'd ask for you to consider 10 days jail concurrent to any other sentence and pay court costs. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Business, you have a right to address the court. It's called your right of allocution. Is there anything you want to tell the court before I pronounce sentence?
Well, I ain't no retard, and I didn't mean to go off on that bitch like that at all. And I'm sorry for that, how it came off like that. It didn't mean to happen that way, and it shouldn't have. And I should get 10 days at least on the bracelet or something like that.
All right. The court is considered sentencing, the seriousness of the offense, the need to protect the public and your character, what kind of treatment needs that you may have. As far as the seriousness of the offense goes, it's a assaulted behavior in a confined setting, in a prison setting. It's serious for that. It was amended down to disorderly conduct. I think that amendment probably adequately addresses the facts of the case and takes into consideration your agreement to enter a plea to that count. But again, it's serious because the incident happens in what should be a secure setting. Not only is it a place that people are being housed, taken from society, but there's COs that work there. There's medical staff that works there. There's social workers that work there, and they should be protected as well. The need to protect the public, Schabusiness. Due to your current situation, the public at whole maybe doesn't need to be protected from you. But as I said, the other inmates and the workers at Techeetah, they should be protected from you. And so this kind of behavior is inappropriate, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous to yourself. You could have been hurt, seriously injured, or anybody else that's involved in the situation. I do know you're here to take responsibility for your actions. I give you credit for that. I think that goes to your character. I also think your willingness to accept responsibility played a part in the state's amendment from a felony to a misdemeanor. And so I think that's addressed in that regard. Given all that, given the maximum penalty you face potentially is 90 days in jail or $1,000 fine, the court does find a maximum sentence is probably appropriate. The court will sentence you to 90 days in the Fond du Lac County Jail. That'll be consecutive to any other sentence. Ms. Schabusiness, you have a right to appeal my decision. You go over that with your attorney. I would just ask you to sign that paperwork and file it with the court before you leave. I don't believe that she would have any credit. Is that correct, Mr. Freilich?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Given she's serving a sentence. Okay.
Yes.
Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Freilich, anything?
No, nothing further.
Ms. Schabusiness, do you understand your sentence? Do you have any questions about it?
I'll do the 90 days.
Okay. I would just ask you, Mr. Freilich, if you'll go over the appeal paper with her and file it with the court before you leave, okay?
I will, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. With that, we are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh my God. She is something else. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I feel sorry for whatever happened to that nurse, whatever it may be. She did deserve to be manhandled like that.
Mr.
Or woman
Helling, is
handled.
Ms. Fox here. The court will call 24 CF
Okay.
840.
So there's that. There's that, people. I don't know why court TV is probably gonna they're probably recording and they're gonna put it out. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't mean to. I know it's not, but I was waiting for her to act up. Okay. You know, her and Flames, they would get along real well. I think. I really think they could be friends. Yep, I think they could be. Oh boy. Are they going to really push her in a county jail? I wonder. Oh my God, I can't believe what the fuck is this? Interesting. Okay, where am I? All right, you guys. I'm going to end this, okay? Because I just want this about Schabusiness. And please, please, please give this video a like. Or dislike. I don't care. Engage. Engage, people. Engage. Bye, y'all.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber, Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a studio with a llama on her head. Uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber. Even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission. Caught it now 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair. Then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber. Even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito. Still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games.